Well, good morning. We are on the 30th of June. It's due to be 32 degrees today, so going to try and do inspections early. It's about 8:45 in the morning. So let's take a look into colony 1. Colony 1 should be good. Queen in there, still can't find her. Might find her today. Not going to play around with her today, it's way too hot. Bees are coming in. Yeah, that was good. Can't see any pollen at the moment. Don't know. Let's not hang around too much. Onto the stand. Just a few for a minute. Okay, a bit pesky. Metal. Right, so let's open her up. Right, last week we checkerboarded and interleaved those new frames from the floor below into the top. Let's see what's happened. The top super still looks okay. Yeah, still stacked. Good. All the way through. Wonderful. Right, so this is where we started to kind of checkerboard these new frames in. They've kind of drawn up to it, but again, they've done nothing with it. Same with the next one. Try and respace those. The purpose was to try and give them something to draw out. Right, there is a queen excluder on this to stop Queenie coming all the way up, because she can't fit through the queen excluder. You always have to make sure she's not on the back frame. She is not. From the queen excluder. So this is the super, so this has the honey storage in it. There's a super on top of the colony. I left it without the queen excluder between the layers so they can start trying to draw out some of this brand new comb. So existing, new, existing. Let's check this one. This should be new comb. Oh, they've done a tiny bit with it, but that is just disproportionate to the entire frame, girlies. That's a little bit out of shape. Not that that really matters. This one in the middle looks like it's being worked really well, so let's check that. See what they've done with that. Yes, good girls. They've drawn out that one in the middle, so I moved that around last week, so that's a week's worth of drawing. They're sticking nectar in it, as you can see. Lovely. What I might do is maybe move one of these other ones into the middle to encourage it. So I'm going to move this one across a bit and move that one out one. So hopefully they'll start working through that new one that I've just put in the middle. Let's check the other side. This is a new one as well. Okay, that's good. That's all drawn out. Not on the other side, so let me just turn that around so they can start working the side that's nearest the middle. Clearly that's what they want to do. Bees will be bees. Right, let's go down into the actual brood box. Okay, that's well stuck down. So let's put the queen excluder on top just in case. So I don't want the queen going down into the actual honey when I put it over here. Then she'll start laying in the honey. Right, and as that's all honey, that tastes really good, so I'm just going to cover that over. Just reduce that smell of robbing. Let's go a bit nearer. Right, so there's some new frames that went in this. 2025 frames are there. There's one in the end as well. Let's see how well they're drawing up the new frames. Right, so that one, little half frame, just because I ran out of 14 by 12 wax. Just pop that on the side. Right, next one. Okay, what I should do is get the queen marker out, shouldn't I really? Produce spotter, don't want to miss that opportunity. I've only seen her once, and I went to grab the camera, and then I lost her. Putting video over finding the queen. Yes, this is a horrible frame. This is like the double funky frame, but it looks good. There's a C-shaped larvae in there, so that's looking good. Number one has always actually been quite calm, which is quite nice. I did take a couple of frames out of here the other day of eggs just to put in a couple of colonies that didn't make it from the swarm cells out of 3. So I wouldn't mind if I had a bit more number one in my apiary. Check that side. Yep, looks good. There are eggs in that middle section, tiny eggs. No queen cells or anything on that frame. And equally that side looks lovely too. The bee birthday happening in the middle there. Happy birthday, bee. You just got to break through the rest of that capping. The other bees are trying to help. How kind. Yeah, so we're looking for this lovely kind of digestive biscuit colour. It needs to be kind of all flat. No sunken caps, no missing caps. Can't see any brood through the caps. This might have like a bit of sack or something, or a bit of chalk, but we do not. The sack brood looks like a sack in the cell. Kind of the bee is round the wrong way. Chalk brood kind of looks like what you can imagine liquid chalk to look like, stuff in the bottom of a frame that's kind of dried out. It's kind of a paste. The other one is bald brood, which is quite interesting actually, because you see kind of all the eyes of the bees, they're not capped over. Let's see if any viruses are out there, then it's worth making sure your varroa isn't high. If necessary, to requeen. New frames, tidy up, that sort of thing. Again, a lovely another frame. There's no queen cells on it. Let's check the other side. Again, it's a massive patch of brood. In fact, they're backfilling the brood with honey as well. Although they have direct access to the super that's above it, so that should be okay. And so we're on the 30th of June, so we should still see summer solstice plus about 3 weeks apparently is the boom. So we should see, in theory, a good quantity of bees in here. Probably not helped with the fact that I've kind of swapped some frames out and made some splits and so on, sacrificing a bit of honey there, but necessary to get the numbers up. Right, C-shaped larvae in there. Oh, there's a flake up just on the side there. I don't think there's anything in it. Let's have a look. It's quite a firm old one, I think. Let's pop that one out. That one can go. Right. Okay, let's flip this frame over. Again, yeah, eggs, larvae, all the way through the middle. I kind of stood in the shade at the moment, so it's quite nice. Okay, next frame. Okay, so lovely new new wax here. Cappings, so these are all quite new cappings. It's another bee birthday, so we've got lots of bee birthdays coming. Again, there's nothing around the outsides or anything, there's no queen cells. Be careful in this hot weather that the wax doesn't sag too much, so you don't try not to leave too much of a depth in the middle. There's a drone. It's one of these queen colour drones. I don't like them. You can see they're drawn out quite far. I reckon this one's a black queenie. Not likely to find her. She's hiding in there. Okay, lovely frame. There's no eggs or anything on here, so maybe she hasn't been this far out. Okay, that's right. Looking good. Plenty of pollen on this one. There are eggs in this section here. I don't think they're short on space. Boom, yeah, there's eggs here as well. Tiny eggs. Just turn it over. Again, this whole thing is laid up. Oh wow, yeah, this is going to boom. Give it 3 weeks. Maybe some big numbers in here. Another drone. Where are you hiding, Queenie? Okay, there's no queen cells or anything on there. Okay, another drone. That's what drew me to. These wrong colour drones. And at some point I'm going to have to just shake this whole thing through a queen excluder. Again, lovely big patches of brood pollen in there, so there's plenty of protein for the bees. Stores at the top here. So you could just put them in the super girlies. There's kind of this lovely big space above you. Made perfectly for storing honey. Okay, and one more. Put the smokers physically as far away as possible on this set of hive stands because it's smoking me. I'm downwind for what little wind there is today. Okay, last frame. All good. A bit manky. Probably do being replaced, but there's nothing on it. There's no swarm cells or anything. Big drones again. I might actually swap that with the last frame, which is a brand new frame, just to try and kind of work it out of the cycle a bit. I'll do that with the other end as well, just to try and go through a bit of a mission of replacing comb and melting it down and doing the thorns wax exchange, where you give thorns a bunch of wax, pay them a bit for the conversion and then pay them a bit for the wiring, so it comes out at about £6 for a pack of 10 14x12s of the premium wax, which I think retails for about £30, so that's pretty good. Right, let's move all these along. Come on girlies, back you go. Yeah, I'm going to leave that frame right on the very outside. I'm going to put this frame in the middle. Just encourage them to use this frame a bit more than the outer frame, because the outer frame is the one that's doubled over. So as soon as I find Queenie, then the outer frame is gone. Okay, all looking good. So we have a queen right colony. It's all okay. There's no issues there. I'm happy with it. Let's just wrap it back up again. They've got the super, so they've got open access to the super. No queen excluder in the middle. Make sure that's sitting nice and square. Can't have any holes. Lovely. Queen excluder on the top. It's just frames of honey in there. I'll do the extraction when all the blackberries finished. That one is an absolute ton. That's a good one. Right. Lid on, Celtex on. Right, so that concludes the inspection of colony number 1. This is what we have. So we have brood box, we have the super, there's no queen excluder, so the bees can get from one to the other. I'm trying to get them to draw out that brand new comb. We have the queen excluder, then we have nearly full super, barring the new frames that are in it, and the full super. So that is all good, ready for harvesting, probably in 3 or 4 weeks when the blackberries all finish, so it will all mix together and taste pretty good. Right, well, thank you for watching. Please do comment, like and subscribe, and if there are any questions then do let me know. Thank you.